Alola everyone, I am Alka1993 and welcome to a new tournament announcement. If you've been around a long time on my channel, you may remember around 2019 and like a year or two before that, I hosted regular Pokemon tournaments and Pokémon Showdown, an online Pokemon battle simulator, and I hosted them with regular, interesting rules and restrictions. So it wasn't never a standard Gen 7 OU, Gen 7 this. This was all in Gen 7 at the time. It'll be Gen 9 now, for the most part. We'll get there. Interesting rules and restrictions. So sometimes, like one tournament, you could only use Pokemon that started with the same first letters as your name. Another time, you could only use Pokemon from a specific egg group. Or we had the Evil Team tournament, where you could only use Poison, Bug, and Dark types, and I think one other Pokemon that could be excluded from that main rule. Gender difference tournaments, only Pokemon with gender differences. There's a lot that I intend to be doing. I'm going to do it in my Discord. I have decided to just move everything there. I had a separate Discord for it before. The first tournament is right now open. For this first tournament, I decided let's just keep it simple. You don't have to build a team. We're going to do random battles. Pokemon Showdown will assign you a random competitive team. It's your job to figure out what are its strengths, what are its weaknesses, and beat the opponent. Every matchup against an opponent will be best 2 out of 3, and each of those 3 individual battles against your opponent will be a different generation. I will always randomize the first 2 that you have to do. If it comes to that third battle to give that decider, then the person who won the first battle in that matchup is allowed to choose the generation for the deciding battle. And then next round, you have a different opponent. It'll be completely different what generations you'll be playing. You're going to have 3 days per round to set up a time with your opponent to play. So there's not going to be all live at exactly one moment, starting at a certain time, and then we're done in a few hours. That's not how we're going to do this. My tournaments will be, hey, here's the bracket, here's the sign-up sheet, here's the rules, read through them, sign up, very simple sign-up sheet. Then once a bracket releases, which will be this Sunday, so you have until the end, like Sunday morning European time, or pretty much midnight US Eastern time at the end of Saturday. So that's upcoming Saturday the 9th. You have until then to register. I'll put the rules and my Discord link in the description. You need to be in my Discord. You need to be in my Discord to be able to participate in the tournament, because that is where I communicate everything in the tournament. I recommend also using Discord to communicate with your opponent, to set up a time, how and when to play. There's a bunch of tips in my Discord as well, how you can best set up a time to play, even if you have a busy schedule. If this sounds interesting to you, this specific tournament, or perhaps tournaments in the future, like we might do Gen 1. I've never done Gen 1 competitive, so that's one that I'll probably do a rental battle tournament where I create rental teams, and then you can choose one of them to fight in a tournament with. So many more things can be done. So many more things will be done. If you're interested in any of that, link to my Discord will be in the description, and there'll be channels there with the registration sheet. I hope to see you there. And if you have any suggestions for what you'd like to see in future tournaments like this, please let me know. What are your interesting rules and restrictions that you've thought of? In terms of videos, I intend to always upload my videos in a random battle tournament like this, where I don't have to build any team. Probably shortly after I've done a round, I'll just immediately upload it, like record it, upload it to my channel, have a video out. In future tournaments where I do build a team, I may hold back with showing the videos until the end so that others don't have extra information. Then again, I might just do it earlier anyway, because I technically have to verify that everyone's team is correct, so I would have all the team information, even though I don't look at them. I'll see what I do with that. Anyway, Discord link is in the description. Click on that and you'll find the tournament information. Hope to see you there for the tournament. Make sure you always remember that you are worth it. Goodbye.